So it was, I don't know what year, but it was the summer, and I heard Live While We're Young, and it got stuck in my head, and I didn't like them, but then after it got stuck in my head, I really liked them, so then I got addicted, and here I am.
Ready? Go.
I don't really know how I became a fan of One Direction. It just kind of happened. The summer before 9th grade, I had my friend come over and she asked me if I knew the band One Direction, and I was like, yeah, I've heard of them. They're alright. And she's like, oh, okay, but you don't like them or you don't hate them? And I was like, I mean, they're fine. I don't really know anything about them. And she's like, well, I'm going to play you this music video and you're going to tell me who's your favorite. And I was like, okay. So she played What Makes You Beautiful, and she paused it and she's like, okay, you have to choose. Who do you like the best? And I was like, I don't know. So I picked Niall. I was like, the blonde, I guess. And so that's basically how it started.
So the first concert I went to was August 16th, 2014, and I was on the floor, and it was me, my mom, and my best friend, and it was the best thing I've ever been to, because I've been to a couple concerts, but like seeing them there and like seeing their eyes and seeing their like hair, it was the coolest thing ever, and like jamming out. But then in the end, these girls stood up on their chairs, and I didn't like that, and I was so mad at them. But then the next year I went again with my two best friends, and we were on the sides, section 128, row 19, seats 16, 17, 18, and we got to see the whole thing, and our favorite song was played, and we all cried, and it was a good time. We also saw Lux, the makeup artist's little daughter, and that made our night too.
So I saw One Direction in concert for the first time on August 16, 2014, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I've been a fan of them for a while, and I had always been dreaming of actually seeing them in real life and hearing them sing, and it was so great. Like, our seats weren't that great. We were really far away. I could hardly see them, but it didn't matter because they were there and I was experiencing it with all my friends, and it was so much fun. I just loved it so much. And the second concert I went to was this past summer, and my friend invited me to go with her, and her seats were so close. We weren't on the floor, but it was on the side, and it was like 20 some rows out, so we could see the stage really well. We could see them, and we could see behind the stage, and we actually saw their stylist's daughter from behind the stage, which was, I thought it was really cool. She's adorable, and she was like waving at us all, and I was like, aw, and it was so great. And I think that it was just, I feel so lucky that I could go see them, because obviously they mean so much to me.
Being a fan of One Direction taught me to love music in general, and knowing that music kind of helps you through things, and that their music stands for so much more than just the lyrics, where they mean for so much more. And when certain things happen to you, you learn to go to music. And so when Zayn left, that wasn't how you're supposed to listen to music, because you couldn't listen to them. But another thing they kind of taught me was to be myself. I mean, like, they had those moments where they were being all together or being what they were told to, but then they also broke the rules by not following the choreography and stuff like that, messing around, and that just made it seem like the restraints aren't always there.
One Direction have been such a big part of my life for so long, and I've become so emotionally invested to them that people probably think I'm insane, which I probably am, and I'm really sorry for constantly talking about One Direction. I know it's annoying. It's annoying me also. I hate it. But they just mean so much to me. They've always been there for me, as dumb as that sounds, but honestly, if I'm ever having a bad day, I'll just listen to their music and I'll instantly feel better. Taught me how to be someone, yeah. They didn't teach me anything. They're lame.
They're stupid boys who decided to try out for X Factor one day and then, ended up coming in third place, and then I don't even know. I think it's their looks that got them everywhere. Because
Did you see how ugly they were though in like 2010?
they were so ugly. I don't understand why people liked them. No, but seriously, I don't know. They just taught me that you can do whatever you want. And that even though there are going to be people that have never even listened to your music, and they're just going to hate on you because you're a boy band, even though you're not really stereotypical boy band because you can't dance, that you can still do whatever you want, and you just have to keep trying hard and do what you love, and that you can have fun doing it at the same time.